Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the new shop at Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, this episode we're going to do something a little bit different than what we've normally been doing. What I'm thinking we're going to do, first off, this is the roulette that we bought in the last episode from the junkyard. Now, what I'm thinking we might actually do with this one is we might actually try to get this motor running. There's no guarantees, but let's at least try to get it to so we can put a compression tester on it and see how well that works, and see if we can't get this bad boy fired up. Now, I've already taken an examination of it. We're going to need 2 carbs. Let's see, we're going to need 4 push rods, 6 rockers, plugs, distributor, and yeah. But everything else seems to be not bad. You know, we need a rear bumper, crankshaft pulley. But this is what got my attention. Is the water pump, or the clutch release bearing. That's at, what, 16%? The pressure plate, 32. The clutch plate, 32. Timing cover, cam gear, those are all up, which tells me that the internals are probably not too bad. So let's see if we can't get, well, we are gonna probably have to bring it into the shop anyway. Let's finish washing it is what we should do. I already did the interior, now we're gonna do the exterior and see if we can't get this original motor running. Now, how many miles are on this car? 159,000 miles. I mean, eventually we could always end up putting in a supercharged motor, but the parts are roughly around 15%. Now that's just not the motor, that's all the suspension and stuff like that. So let's bring this to the garage entrance B, and now that we got it here, let's yank out this. Get rid of all these parts because they're not really of any importance at this moment. What about lights? Got any lights in here? Nope. Okay. I'll roll around. We got a bumper on this thing? No, we do not. Okay, now let's bring it inside the shop. I'll swap it with the wall cap and say Hellcat. The wrong motor, the wrong car. Same motor, just wrong car. And now let's take a look under it. See what we need to. Alright, we're gonna need, I'm guessing, all the rod caps -2 and all the cam or crankshaft caps, so let's purchase them. Crankshaft caps, where are you? Right here. We already got 2, so we only need 1, and now we're gonna purchase. May as well give it a new oil filter. We're gonna need an oil pan. That's definite. We also need the fan. We're gonna need 6 rockers. We need 6 rod caps. Where's the push rods? Push rods, push rods, push rods. Where are you? Right here. We need 4 of these. And we also need I'll see as we go through. We need 2 carbs. We're not too worried about the breather, because although without the breather we can't really get it running, so it's one of the catch-22s of this world. We also need a let's see, over here. So since we can't get to that one, we'll scan this one, see what we can find. What one is that one? That's engine head cover A, so we need B, which is right here. We also need the exhaust for it, which is right here. Now I'm not going performance yet because I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. I may as well grab the filter, grab the fuel pump. Does this car got a fuel tank in it? No, it does not. So we may as well grab a fuel tank while we're here. What else do we need? Oh yes, we need the right here. 2 carb, 2 carb, 2 carb. Pretty sure now we have everything else. Let's back out of here. Let's go here. We're going to put a new distributor in it. New coil. Distributor A, distributor coil, or distributor cap, rotor, and plug wires for. Where are the plug wires? Hello, plug wires, where are you? Sitting right on them. And we should probably change. We also need spark plugs too. 6 of them, or 8 of them. I mean, sorry. We also need a starter. Now I could be throwing just a bunch of money at this car for no reason, but we don't know unless we try, right? Let's put the oil filter on. Put a crank cap in. The rod caps on. All 6 of them bad boys. Because number 1, number 2 already have the rod caps. I hope this motor runs. It'd be awesome if it did. Not entirely sure what we would do with it, but we've got these last 2 caps. Then we can set the car down. Let's put the oil pan on. Alright, oil pan now. I think we need a radiator too. Yes, we do. So we'll jump back over here. We'll go radiator C. Scroll down the list here for it. Perfect. We already got the fan. May as well grab the exhaust too while we're here, so that way if we do actually get it running, then what we can do is we can actually take it for a run on the test track or something to see what all needs to be done to it. Now as you can see, I'm not going performance on it right now. Let's just worry about getting it running. Alright, let's drop her back down. Oh wait, since we're here, may as well put the fuel tank in it, right? That would almost sound like a plan, Stan. And we're going to put the fuel pump in. I guess since we're under here, may as well put the exhaust on too, right? May as well get all this stuff done now so we don't gotta really lift this thing back up again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now this could be actually our junkyard build. But I've already wasted it by buying brand new parts. Alright, let's start on this now. We'll put the exhaust manifolds on. Put the 4 plugs in on this side. Three. Let's put this in too since we're here. Awesome. Now I'm pretty sure I've already got the fuse box B. Put that on. I was just about to say there better not be no parts missing behind that. Okay, put this on. And I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking maybe before we start, maybe I'll try to do a compression test on it. Cause if, oh, hey, no, back up, hold the phone there, hold the phone. Let's not get too carried away here. So he's putting in performance parts there. clip B, clip B. And we don't really need to worry about the air filter if we're trying to start it, but because we're giving it a compression test first, it has to be complete. I don't know why, because any time that they tell you to do a compression test, normally they tell you to take the air filter off. I don't know why. I guess maybe it's backfire or something through the carb, save it from catching stuff on fire. Who knows? I do. Now I wonder if it's gonna make me get a power steering reservoir or whatnot. Personally, we should have got an alternator. Oh wait, did we get an alternator? I can't remember. I know we got another one. Maybe we'll throw that on too, if it gives us a hassle since it can't be started. We'll change the alternator on it. Because I can always find good parts and take off all these new ones and put the old ones back on. I'm missing a rod cap or a rocker. Don't worry guys, I'll be okay the next day. Don't worry about that. Go all the way down here to Rocca. We also need a push rod too. I wasn't paying attention. Need 1 and 1. I was wondering why we couldn't get the valve cover on. There we go. So let's just put this all together and give it a compression test. See how far along we can go. And I'm pretty sure, I guess we need a new battery. Yeah, we're gonna go over here and swap them. I guess we also need to put all the fuses in and stuff. Yeah, I already have a fuse box for it. What the? Am I missing something here? Huh. Picky, picky, picky. Huh, got a couple of them. Now I know I got lots of fuses because previously I just went and purchased or fuses and relays, a whole whack of them. But this is eliminating a potential problem. From even occurring. Preventative maintenance, we'll call it. Okay. Me. It's kind of jumping there, eh? Yeah. The crank is shot, the block is shot. We need what? 1 piston ring. We need 3 pistons. That's not very good. Something's telling me this thing won't start, but who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? We're here, may as well check it out, right? I'm guessing it would be full of oil. Yep. Okay. Do we have a seat? Yes, we do. Probably gonna see the carpet through the seat. A little bit, yep. Huh. Well, that's kind of a bust, ain't it? Doesn't that just suck? Blocking the crank is what the actual issue is. I'm not discouraged, just trying to think what I have. Let's go into the old tickle trunk here. Got any engines in here? Let's go into our used department. I do got pistons, but that's it. I got no blocks. I mean, it don't look that bad. I've seen worse than this. Heck, that Hinata Kagura, or whatever it's called, is worse than that. That block's probably about the same. Wonder if we can find a used block at the junkyard for it. Now, we're gonna put this in the parking garage for now. You never know, we may find something interesting there. I'm gonna take the old Hot Rod Lincoln here. Let's just hit the junkyard, see what we can find. We may find everything that we're looking for, you know. A good usable crank and a block. I've already got the piston and the piston ring. So who knows? If we can get one working, then well, then we can get one working. But we need a crank at least 15% and a block the same. I prefer them to be in the 30s, but we can take anywhere as low as 15%, as long as it's in the orange and not the red. Red is no good. Huh. MK4. I wonder what version it is. Let's see. Now we are here for a specific purpose. And because we're here for a specific purpose, we will probably find the missing links and pieces that we need for all the other vehicles. Nothing. Now, if it was a drag race version of my Nova that we picked up, then that would probably have... That's a straight 6? Don't think so. But as I was saying, if the Nova was a drag race version... No, wait, that's a Chrysler motor. Never mind. Never mind. See, if we can find a block like this, we'd be in real good shape. The question is trying to find one. And you know my track record, when we're looking for something specific, we normally don't find it. Normally, anyway, as a rule. But rules are meant to be broken. Do we have this fender on it? I don't think so. Obama. See what I mean? Finding parts for cars I'm not looking for. It's ironic how that happens. Oh wait, Wildcat. We got one of them. It was just actually at the shop. I just put it back. So I kind of wimped out, we'll say, and by buying those new parts. But I just wanted to see if we could actually get it running. So what we're gonna actually do is take this spark plug, add that to the shopping cart, and now we just need 7 more. That's all, just 7. Wildcat rear bumper, it's in the red, no bueno, no good. Yeah, them parts are all bad too. I'm not seeing anything. Or the crankshaft, wrong motor though. If that intake was only performanced. I take a buddy was having a bad day with BMW blocks. He's got 2 of them. One good, one bad. I don't see nothing. You know what? We're gonna take this. I was building the Porsche. I have a engine block part right there. Ooh, a block V8 Boss. No good. Not what I'm looking for. Don't get me wrong, I am seeing parts. It's not what we're looking for. Oh yeah, sure. Look at it. Every time I come to the junkyard, because I'm not looking for one, I find the V10 for Porsche Carrera GT. I can't remember if we looked in here or not, but we'll look again. Hey, look at that, it's the imposter version of the Dodge Challenger. The Hellcat Challenger. Yeah, I may as well buy that because I got one of them too. One of these days I want to bring up all my cars to the shop here and start putting all the parts in that I have for each one. I am so not seeing anything yet. Ooh, right there, we need that. That's a good sign. We're getting into the area with all the junk engine parts. Wow, is it ever hard to find parts? I may have to come back here a few times off camera here and take a peek, see. I have an M1 Pro car. I just can't remember if I got all the doors or not. Not a thing. Oh, stupid pole. Oh. Huh. That's for the light and for the roof. This is not really the pole's fault because it didn't move. I was the one that was moving, right? Ooh, look at that. Talk about a tease, eh? Engine block V8. It's not OH Vito. No good. Where are you, engine parts? It is freaking difficult, man. Wow, nothing. We found what? Valve cover? No blocks. No cranks. Huh. I'm pretty sure the camshaft is good, no? Found the push rod for the LS. But not for what we're looking for. We're running out of piles. That's the third M88 block I've found. I'm not building it yet. I believe that's the engine block for the M1 Pro car. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Oh, look at that. Push rod for a Viper. New building a V10. Well, that was a complete bust. Are we missing a car here? Or did I just not see it? Oh no, it's right here, that's right. Silly, silly me. It's not even the same push rods for this motor. Oh, wait. Yeah. You gonna tell me about the block? No. That block looks to be in worse shape than what we're dealing with. Alright, well. Definitely no good. Alright, well, back to the shop we go. Something's telling me this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. I think it's time we look through the parking garage area there and see what we have for the V8 OHV engines. I know I got a couple muscle cars. Let's see if we can't find one. Because we got the pistons, that's for sure. Because there was, what, 4 that were no good? I got 4 in my storage area there, in my warehouse, with piston rings. So, we're covered there. The more major things that we need is the block and the crank. Let's see, what do we got in here? What do we got in here? What do we got in here? We already pulled the motor out of that, I think. I forgot about you. What do we got in here? This might produce some stuff. There's another car I bought too. There's the El Camino supercharged. Yeah, no, that's in worse shape than what we were already dealing with. So we're gonna bring you back to parking. I don't think the motor's in this. This is the green one that we started working on. Oh, it is. Should we try ripping this motor out and seeing what kind of shape everything's in? May as well. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. Right? And plus we're planning on changing the motor in this car anyway, so... Don't forget to respond to the post that the post I put up on YouTube there about what motor we should choose for that big bag beast over there. Should we choose the Coyote or the supercharged motor? I figure I may as well do this right here. Another dead crank. Oh, I have a feeling this block's gonna be no good. Ooh, the block is good. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So we're gonna come over here to the engine stand. And we're going to build ourselves a used 2-carb V8 OHV. Now we need to find ourselves a crank. Put this back in storage. Right there, because we don't need it at the moment there, boss. Let's try, since it's going to be less work to do it. Oh, 1 carb, 1 carb. These might actually have something worthwhile in them. 169. 194. Let's try this first and see what we can do with this. Ugh, dirty motors. It was already up on the left because it's missing a tire. Spray, spray, spray. I wish there was a way I could test this before I got all down and dirty with it. Because all we need is just a crank now. And possibly cylinder heads too, but having to deal with all this stuff, it's not very promising. Of course not. Why would you come out right now? Yeah, maple. Are all the pistons bolted in? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Most definitely not that one. Looks like this one also needs a cam gear. Really? Alright, back up we go. We've already got the blocks, so we don't have to worry about that. What? Where's the cap holding it in? What am I missing? Huh? Oh, good grief, there's a piston on the other side. Should have known better. One lone little piston will cause us all this kind of problem. Alright. Once again, back up in the air we go. Right now we're just going to find the main key components. And once we get this out, we shall look. No good either. At least we got a good head. That's 0 for 2. So we're going to put you back in the parking. Now the only problem is now we're getting into cars where the motors are quite complete. Including this one. That one's our only other hope. But these two are both fairly decent. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this one in. And we're going to start yeah. Story of our life, isn't it? So what'd you do today? Not much with part 7 blocks. They call me the block master, y'all. Pull out the plugs. I mean, hey, if they're good, we'll use them too. I figure let's get everything out now, so that then... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Ay, caramba. We're just not going to talk about that luck we're having right now. Of course, distributor. I mean, hey, if we can get ourselves a bunch of good parts off of all these motors, why not, right? What? Oh, they plugs. Now we yanked this bad boy off. Always gotta have that stuck bolt, huh? Alright. Can we do it? No, we can't. Alright, well, this is gonna go up on the second left. What's our inventory like? No good? Oh, yeah, we got a plug. We got a couple push rods. 1, 2, 3. We got a carburetor that's usable. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3 push rods. Another head. Sweet. That makes 2. Okay. We got a water pump pulley. Couple dead crankshafts. We can more or less make this a running driving. We've got a 24% good camshaft there, but 24% is not good enough. So it'll work for now. And to be honest, this is probably going to be the last motor that we're ripping apart tonight. And then after this, I'll do the calculations and see what we have and what we don't have, and determine whether or not we have to go to the junkyard in the next episode. So we gotta go under here, and we need to find this rod cap. Where do we take the pistons out through here? But they won't let us. Let's take out the crank caps right now while we're thinking of it. Okay, doesn't look like there's one there, but there's one right here though. And then there's also a rod cap right here. Okay, now we're going to drop it back down, pull those two pistons out. I'm on the right side here. And once we pull them two pistons out, and once we pull these two pistons out, then what we can do, put it back up in the air. We'll wrinkle this camshaft too, since it's just sitting there collecting dust. Now, let's see if this crankshaft is any good. Yay, we found one. Alright. Now, what kind of rod caps do we got? We got one good one. Huh. We only got one good one? That's not cool. Uh-oh. Alright, well, guess one's better than none. We're gonna put the crankshaft in it now. We'll put the center cap in. Awesome. And of course, yeah, I don't want new, I want used old stuff. The best of the used stuff that we have. Nothing. Little camshaft here. That'll work. Put the gear in. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, that works too. That's no good. That, it doesn't really matter if it's there or not. Doesn't serve any other purpose. Alright. I think this is as far as we're going to go tonight. I don't know how long this video has been. But I need to be on the hunt now but now we're getting into crank cabs. I have a whole inventory list of parts. Then we'll take a quick little gander through here. All the way down to warehouse 6. We see anything? We see anything? No, we do not. No, we do not. Now, what I want to also check and see is what kind of pistons we got in this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's feasible. Range we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 7. Now we come over to here. Boom. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this back in the parking. It's basically stripped everything that we can get off of it. We're gonna bring the other one down, which is this one. This one too also has a mostly complete motor. See what I'm saying? And while we're in between this video and the next one, I want to rip this motor down, see what kind of good parts are in that, and yeah, see what we can't find. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.